I call you pretty, but it never goes as planned. You think it's funny, I'm just trying to be a man. I wanna show you in the best way that I can that I'm so in love with you.
Hey guys, in this video I want to take you along on our journey through the beautiful island of Mallorca. I've already made one video about the first part of our trip, so in case you haven't seen it, make sure to check it out. Today we're visiting the eastern coast of Mallorca, and the first town we arrived in is called Alcudia, and it's supposedly one of the prettiest towns on Mallorca. It has quite a big old town. We are going through this old town right now, and this is our first stop. We're probably gonna have some breakfast here because today we decided not to eat in Palma and straight away to leave to save some time. It took us around 40 minutes, but Mallorca is very well connected by good roads, and there is a good highway going straight away from Mallorca, Palma de Mallorca to Alcudia, so it took us only 40 minutes. And here we are now, a lovely old town. Not that many tourists, which makes it nice. Still, I think that in summer probably it's much more crowded, but we're really enjoying this May period here because there are people, but not too many. So we will be keeping you updated and taking you with us. Besides its visual beauty, this place has quite an interesting and long history. It's once been a home for Greeks, then turned into a Roman settlement, later withstood numerous attacks of Byzantine and Arabs, and finally became populated with Catalan Christians. One of the main highlights of Alcudia is the town wall, built in the 14th century and quite well preserved till today. This place is literally a touristic paradise, guys. It's surrounded by mountains, located just next to the beach, and there are plenty of cultural events happening all the time, and great restaurants. So we arrived at the beach, and it's quite big, very clean, quite touristic. Alcudia has great beaches, famous not only for their natural beauty, but also for different water activities and good infrastructure.
And I can't help but wish that all my dreams came true. But I'm not ever wishing on a star that galaxies.
Our next destination was a remote beach, which is called Kbash. I'm not sure if I pronounced it correctly, so sorry for that. But anyways, I want to warn you straight away that this place is not easy to reach. After getting to the parking area, we still had to walk for about an hour. As you can see, we met some very friendly locals on the way, and these are called Mallorcan wild goats, and they can only be found on this particular island. Hello! There's another one there. He's so pretty. Even goats on Mallorca look fancier. As I have mentioned, getting to the beach is not easy, but the walk and the view at the end are very rewarding.
Whether I should just confess or hide it, tell myself it's for the best, but either way I go, I know you're never gonna feel the same.
The trail is quite tricky, so if you decide to come here, make sure to wear nice shoes and not flip-flops. Flip-flops. I can't talk already. Like Philip. Because we will be going up for next hour, but we're almost there.
I'm going to the beach, not for a
Yeah, it was actually longer and harder trail than we thought, but we didn't even read about it enough on the internet. But we're almost there.
Gonna feel the same. So I drink my coffee harder iced to get me through another lonely night. I wanna fall asleep, but I shouldn't fall
Unlike
asleep.
most of the beaches in Mallorca, this one is a stone beach, and the water here gets quite deep. But due to its remoteness and a tricky long trail that leads down to the beach, not many people actually make it till here, so it's not crowded and you can enjoy being close to nature almost by yourself. Meanwhile, we headed to our next destination, Ireland's most famous viewpoint, located in the north. We drove from the coastal city of Porto Pollença all the way up to the viewpoint, and honestly, the road itself was a highlight. First it followed the coast, and then we started ascending and ended up on this zigzag road up in the mountains that offered great views of the coast down below. So once again, renting a car on Mallorca is a must, because you literally will want to stop on every corner and explore different beautiful roads. We are now at the viewpoint that is called Espol, and you can see from all the sides. Here, look at the color of this water, and there, we just came from there, from a tiny port called Pollença, and now we are going there. The southern part of Mallorca is very different from here. There are more this kind of sunny beaches with beautiful caves, and it's more suitable probably just to relax there, spend a day. Here there are more of old towns to explore. It's mountainous, lots of viewpoints. The sea is a bit rougher here, though not everywhere. There are also places to swim. And it's very different landscape, but I couldn't choose one. I think both are very beautiful. Which one do you like more, southern part or the northern part?
They're very different. Those parts here, which we are right now, they're really just to enjoy the view, sit and look.
For the best views you need to come here, but for the picturesque hidden bays and swimmable beaches, I think you need to go to the south.
Not ever wishing on a star that galaxies won't make you change your heart, won't make it any easier for me to stop dreaming about you.
Lately you've been counting way too many sheep, way too tired to even see that we don't last just in your dreams. Oh, every morning I wake up wishing that you would see. Oh, you know I fall asleep too early and you sleep away too late. How I wish that we can meet up in the middle of the day, but till then I guess I'll see you in my dreams, dreaming of the moment when you're here right next to me.
By the evening, it was time to go back to Palma de Mallorca, but we still wanted to visit two more places on the way. The first one was this resort town called Cala San Vicent, and this place literally seemed to have everything for a perfect, peaceful getaway. The first thing you notice is this abundance of great but expensive restaurants, luxury hotels, villas with private beaches, so this place is more suitable for high-budget travelers. Wow,
You can go up there.
look at that. We found our future house.
Hotel.
Hotel.
Own it.
Oh look,
House.
look at this.
You sleep away too late. How I wish that we can meet up in the middle of the day, but
The majority of people we met here were mostly European tourists of age who really seemed to enjoy their idyllic holidays in this beautiful and peaceful town. We finished our day with dinner in the beautiful old town of Pollença, and the next morning we were already on our way to see another local celebrity, the village of Valdemossa, located only 20 minutes away from the capital. Besides its stunning surrounding nature and a 13th century palace converted in a monastery, this village is also known because of famous Polish composer Frédéric Chopin, who had once spent almost 3 months here together with his equally famous lover, French novelist Georges Sand. It is said that the composer chose this village for its natural beauty, and no wonder why. The villagers are quite proud of that, and there is even his monument in the center of the city. If you happen to be here, make sure to visit the famous local bakery and try their famous signature pastry, coca de patatas. Today is our last day in Mallorca, which I'm very sad about. We took our car, but we need to give it back at 1 p.m. I'm looking at all this thing and I'm thinking, how can the world would be so beautiful, and there's so many beautiful places just to spend your vacation or to come to live. It's like so calm. There is good weather most of the time. It's very green, flowers all around, palms. So we walked around, ate traditional pastry. Here it's called coco de patatas. Basically it's just a bun with powdered sugar, but I really liked it. It was fresh. And now we're heading to our next destination, and it's another beautiful village called Deia, and that village is even included on UNESCO list, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. But we don't have much time because we have to give back this baby. Yeah, it served us really well. The best thing to do in Mallorca is to take a car, but I have to say that 4 days in Mallorca, at least for me, were not enough. It's the first time when we didn't manage to see all the things we wanted to see. And I think that 1 week would be perfect here if you want to chill, take it slow. Yeah, because we kind of are in a rush.
After Wosa, we drove to arguably one of Mallorca's prettiest coastal villages, called Deia. This village is located on a hill that overlooks the sea, and it is surrounded by orange and olive tree plantations, making it an idyllic spot. Besides, Deia has its own hidden beach that can be reached by foot in 10 to 15 minutes after the parking. The beach is quite secluded, and the watercolor here is just a beautiful mix of green and blue, so make sure to check it out. And if you have time, you can also enjoy delicious lunch at a local restaurant.
I've been sleeping way too much, 'cause baby, I've been dreaming about us, and I can't.
As for us, before heading back to Palma de Mallorca, we decided to visit one more special place, the so-called Alcudia Gardens. A very tasteful and exquisitely beautiful complex consisting of a house and surrounding gardens that were designed in the 13th century by Mallorca's Arab governor. This place is very peaceful and very beautiful and also very photogenic, so we highly recommend dropping by.
We are back to Mallorca. I always say Mallorca instead of Palma de Mallorca. We are back to Palma de Mallorca. We gave back the car. Now the plan is just to wander around Palma, because we've seen, I think, the biggest part of the old city on the first day when we came, but we haven't seen it all. We want to walk around the coast, see the marina, also wander more around the old city, buy some souvenirs maybe. Yeah, that's the plan. Now we have several hours left, and in the evening we have a flight quite late, luckily, so we still have time to enjoy this beautiful city. Don't want to leave, but every vacation has an end, unfortunately.
We will be back.
But thanks to Mallorca, we really arrived in the summer. And now going back to spring in Poland. Not yet, not yet.
Meanwhile, our 5-day trip was coming to an end. Mallorca turned out to be such a diverse and beautiful place that, in my opinion, you need at least 1 week here. That's why we'll definitely be back, but for now, we just say hasta la vista, and we really hope to see you guys in the next vlog.
I'm not leaving, Bobby. I'm staying here.
Where do you stay?
I don't want to go back to Poland. I stay in Mallorca.
In Palma? Under the...
I stay in Palma, on Palma.
Thanks for watching.
Not ever wishing on a star.